and also like I think one of your other highlights was presenting the bid for Brazil.
Yeah.
When you actually didn't supposed to do the presenting, right? You were doing there some content.
So I thought I was going to go to do content. But when I went there, I knew what I was doing. But when they first got in contact with me, I just assumed it was to do content for the federation, for the Brazilian Federation. And then when we were talking about it, and then I started learning about what I was going to do there in Thailand, Bangkok. Because that was the first time, Moody, that the bid or the selection for a FIFA Women's World Cup was set that way. So it's basically, for the first time ever, it was like a live presentation in front of all federations. So it's like this against that, you know?
Yeah.
And at the end of both presentations, they all vote. Like, it's a live voting thing. I don't know, 200 something federations, like all federations in the world, basically. So that was the first time there was a FIFA Congress with that. So I wasn't aware of that at all because it never happened, right? So when they first contacted me, I'm like, all right, yeah, of course, I'll go do content. And then they said, are you able to come to Sao Paulo like for a week before that? And I was like, yeah, sure. Why? Why exactly don't you want me to go to Sao Paulo if we're going to go to Thailand to create content? And that's like how I learned that I would be doing the bid presentation for the Brazilian Federation on the stage at the FIFA Congress in Thailand, in Bangkok, Thailand, against Belgium, Germany, and Netherlands, I believe. And that's how I learned what I had to do. And we won the bid.
Wow. Congratulations.
Ugh. Thank you, sir. That was insane, Odi. It was a 15-minute presentation on stage in front of literally everybody, and that was literally a blank. You did your research, huh? You did your research.
That's you. What it meant to you when you presented and you guys won?
I think it hasn't like clocked to me yet. Like, you know, what that means, not just for me, but like for everyone in Brazil and for all the girls that play soccer in Brazil. Like, that is the proudest moment of my career. Like, I know we talked about like all the interviews and all the things that I've done, but that is the proudest moment I've ever had, in a way. To be able to stand in front of everyone there and then to present something, and something that was in English, Woody.
Amazing.
Yeah, because when I first came here, I literally didn't speak a word of English. So to be able to be in front of everyone there, and with the support of the federation and everyone who wanted me to be a part of it, and they put someone that it wasn't a celebrity, you know, they put me there to represent women's football in Brazil and to present the bid and to win the bid with all of us there. That was special, like that. Yeah. I'll never forget. Thank you. You got me emotional there, but yeah.
No. When I was looking at it, I was so proud. I was like, man, can you imagine like the responsibility that you have at that moment to share to the rest of the world what your country is about and what can offer to these huge stages?
Like, it's going to do so much to everyone in Brazil. Because we all basically grew up without going to a stadium to watch a women's game. Like, first time I did that was when I came here to watch a college game where, you know, girls play soccer too. Like, interesting. So, like, to think about how that FIFA Women's World Cup is going to change so much in Brazil for everyone. Like, it's going to be normal, you know, for boys and girls and men and women to go to a stadium and watch a women's team playing at a stadium where, you know, where you have all of the games. It's normal. It's going to be normal now. It's not going to be something that they've never done before. So like they're going to grow up knowing that that can happen in a way. And that was, that's very special. And I don't think that, I mean, that's priceless for everyone. It's going to be fun, Woody. Get the caipirinhas ready. Get the caipirinhas
I have to
ready.
come. If you can get me good seats and stuff,
Okay,
I'll
I know some people.
Okay. I would love to. I've never been to Brazil, so that's
No
on my
way.
bucket list. Yes,
Okay. 2027.
2027
Yeah.
calendar.
Let's do it.
Send an invite, please.
I will.
35 days.
I'll send it to your agent.
Yes. So now what's next? What do you wanna still pursuing more this route? There's other things in your head that you wanna accomplish.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm still like trying to figure it out. I feel like we all are in a way about like what we want to do, right? But I want to like settle in a way. I love doing content. I love presenting. I love in stadium. I love hosting. I love having a chat with a friend. Like I love all kinds of things. So I'm just looking for something now that is more consistent and more where I can just like settle and be something different. I don't know what it is, Udi. What is it?
I don't know.
You tell me.
All I can say is check your social media accounts. There may be a DM sliding
Gotta check
at some
the DMs.
point.
Yeah. But yeah, I just feel like just keep growing what I'm doing now. Learning a lot too, making new connections, getting out like away from my comfort zone, getting more experience. Like there's no such thing as getting too much experience, I would say.
Is there any like crazy thought or crazy thing that you say, you know what, I want to try one day?
My mom's gonna hate this, but I would like to go skydiving.
I swear to God that in my head there was like something with parachute.
100%, yeah?
I swear.
I'll do that. Maybe you can create content out of that.
With all the air like, ooh.
That's it, yeah. In slow-mo. But yeah, what about you?
I like to do a lot of things. And honestly, I feel like I'm pursuing the things that I'm passionate about. I always wanted to do a podcast and talk with people that I admire and I want to learn from them. Maybe I'm not the best interviewer, probably not, but still.
Udi, you're doing so well, and I'm so proud of you to see how you have transitioned from that routine, right? It's so different than this. You literally know exactly when you're eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner, when you have training, when you don't have training, to see you doing what you're doing now in such a beautiful way. And it feels that you feel light.
Appreciate it.
Feels like you're enjoying it. I'm proud of you.
No, for sure.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it's funny because it's like you're starting a new career.
Yeah.
As a pro athlete, you always train, play. That's your kind of identity, right? And when you retire, and when I'm speaking to other players that are on the same situation, it's like, what do I do now?
Yeah.
People know me because I play soccer, but after that, it's like, what are the things that I can do to add value to the society, right? And sometimes more often than not, a lot of the players, they struggle on what's next. And luckily, I always had different interests and being able to, just go for it. And then we'll figure it out. We'll learn, we'll make mistakes, but I don't want to be that guy in 30 years from now saying, oh, I wish I would have done this or tried this or that. So definitely the fear is not there, and as we grow as we try things.
Yeah, absolutely. And I feel what a great opportunity to be able to truly start a new career now, after you've done a lot, with your football career, but to start something new and just, go wherever you want to go. And like we were talking a little bit before, it's important to have good people around you that they would trust you. You just, we basically just started doing this. So like, who's going to trust us and give that first opportunity?
Right.
And that takes you to the next one, to the next one, to the next one.
Yeah.
It's exciting, Woody.
It is. No, honestly, I was like super happy to have you today.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
And now we're going to do some rapid fire questions.
Ooh.
Just to,
Get a little coffee, okay?
Yes. Favorite player growing up?
Ronaldo.
First football memory? that you can explain as short.
Going to a Corinthians game in Marília at Abreuzão with my granddad.
The best stadium you ever been to?
Here's the thing. Okay, best stadium, like most beautiful stadium or atmosphere stadium, you know?
Yes, both.
Both?
Yeah, you probably have to.
Arena Corinthians in São Paulo.
Okay.
It's just unbelievable. And it's beautiful. Beautiful and loud. The stadiums in Qatar are gorgeous. But it's just not there.
Right. Okay. One player you dream to interview?
Uri Rosset.
I said player, not former player.
Okay.
You had your chance and you didn't take it.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm sorry. Player I dream to interview. It's a great question, Uri. I have so many questions in my mind now. Because to me, like after doing Ronaldo, like I don't know if I can deal with the nerves again of anyone else. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll tell you, I would love to interview Marta in somewhere that like we're both just Brazilians live in. So when she got her guitar, we're just chit-chatting. Yeah. Just like go talk, like go deep in there.
Like that.
Just have a very, like a Brazilian interview with Marta.